It's a complicated procedure. Have you performed it before?
I think I'm up to the job.
Damn! What happened?
I fractured the distal aspect of the ulnar.
It's not good.
It's fine. I've got it under control.
There's no shame in asking for help.
I'm in charge here. You do as I say.
Dr. Warner to operating room 4, please.
Misaligned bones can result in flexion contraction of the fingers post-op.
You're right. I'll fix it.
How? Right, step aside. I'll take it from there. Stand at draw, please.
What a mess. You so ruled, by the way.
Here, here.
It was a team effort. We all ruled.
No, when that bone fractured, I was like, oh man, there is no way that's going to reattach.
Same.
And I mean, there was hardly any room for that screw to go in. How did you do that?
He's the best surgeon in the country, that's how.
Hey, it was a really tough gig.
Sure was.
Happens to the best of us, eh?
Going down?
Down but not out.
I'm so glad you're around. I don't know what we would have done without you.
When are you leaving?
I'm not working today.
When are you going home?
This is my home. I live here now, remember?
I don't want you here.
Well, it's not your decision, is it? Excuse me, I didn't say you could turn that on.
I was watching that.
And I was trying to read in peace.
But I always...
Why don't you go upstairs and play with something? You've got lots of things, don't you?
No.
I beg your pardon?
I always watch Voyager Quest.
Do you want me to tell your dad that you broke the toaster?
No.
Well, off you go then, please.
There was this olive tree down by the park, and I wanted to get you a branch of it, but there was this old lady staring at me, and her dog was taking a leak underneath the olive tree, so I just went for a boring hydrangea instead. Olive branch, peace offering.
You don't have to apologise.
Yeah, and I don't have to patronise you either. I just thought, hey, you know, I've got this cash coming in, you need money.
I know what you thought, and I'm sorry if I overreacted. This is lovely, you thief.
We shouldn't be getting cranky with each other. We should be making the most of every last second we have together.
You do know why I'm going away, don't you?
I'm doing the big bucks.
It's more than that. It's like I have to prove to myself I can stand on my own 2 feet.
Well, you can do that and stay in the country.
How? Even if I asked Scotty for every single shift that was going, it would still take yonks to pay off my debts. And you'd never see me.
I'll never see if you're in Dubai.
It's only a year.
Yeah, but sometimes a day feels too long. I know, I'm not helping.
Do you know how stink I feel sometimes? That I can't just take you out for dinner, I can't go on holiday with you, I can't even buy you a stupid coffee from the stupid cafeteria.
I do too much caffeine anyway.
You know what I mean. If I do this nursing gig, I'll come back in the black and I'll feel heaps better about myself. You understand, don't you?
So you're not just running away from me then?
I'll be running home to you without this massive burden hanging over me.
I'm sorry he got put back. I was called into an emergency. It had to take priority.
I know, these things happen.
Well, I thought Cindy's operation was fairly urgent.
It is. That's why I'd like to do it tonight.
Really?
Well, if your anaesthetist agrees you're ready.
Well, you have remained nil by mouth, haven't you?
I'd kill for a cup of tea, but yes, I have.
Well, then we'll proceed this evening.
Get as much rest as you can. I'll come back later and just make sure everything's okay.
Thanks.
Are you sure you're up to this? It'll take at least 14 hours.
Yeah, we might nail it in 12.
But you've just come out of Ethan's surgery, which, from what I understand, wasn't easy.
Hey, super handman.
Thank you.
Oh, forgive me for speaking bluntly, but Ethan's problem was cockiness. He got out of his depth and was rescued. You don't have that option. You're it.
Look, I hear you loud and clear. And yes, if I could bump Cindy down the list, I would. But every hour we wait, we're putting that baby at risk.
All I'm saying
I'll
is...
grab a nap, and I'll be right as rain. Okay?
Okay.
How did you go with the hand?
Abysmally.
Hey?
Oh, stuffed up, and Chris came riding in on his white horse. Anyway, the bloke in his hand are doing okay, so we'll see. How hard is it to write down simple notes?
What is it?
Just a certain charge nurse who can't fill out forms.
You're not going to go her, are you?
I'm the picture of professionalism.
We'll so miss you around here.
Thank you. I'll miss everyone too.
If you have a moment, please, Maya.
Sure.
Just wondering if you could clarify something for me. You gave Mr. Johansson 50 milligrams of cyclozine, apparently?
Did I not write it down?
No.
Sorry. Yeah, around about 20 minutes ago.
Right. No sweat.
Well, make sure you keep Scotty in the loop. Give him your leaving dates.
Of course.
Tell me it isn't true
What?
that my favourite theatre nurse is bailing on us.
I've been offered a nurse companion job in Dubai.
That's a shame. I was thinking about requesting a promotion for you.
Really?
Well, I thought you might be ready to bump up to level 3.
I'd love to.
Great.
But if you must know, the whole reason I'm going is to get out of debt. By the time my level 3 request got processed, I could be out there making some good money.
What if I fast-tracked you? Do you have an up-to-date portfolio?
Yes, because Justine was going to fast-track me before she... Well, that didn't happen.
All the more reason. Say the word and we could have you on a higher pay rate faster than you think.
Oh, are you? When will they be in stock? I'm going to put that in my diary. I just loved his winter collection. Oh! Excuse me a minute. Stop it.
I got you!
Are you there? Thanks for that. I'll be down to the store when I can. Oh, you little toad. Do you know how rude that is? Do I have mascara on my cheek? Just don't squirt it inside, okay?
I know, it's late notice.
Yeah!
Thanks anyway.
I got the baseball all by myself, but I might need a dozen too.
What are you talking about, mate?
My tower. You said you'd help me build it tonight.
So I did. Look, I'm really sorry, but I have to go back to work this evening.
Oh, you promised.
I know, and I'd love to, but I have to do a special operation to save a baby's life.
Is this the in utero?
Yeah, we were postponed.
Wow, good luck.
Thanks. Maybe you could keep working on your tower and I could help you out tomorrow. Or Brooke could take a look at it.
Yeah.
No, thanks.
First, I have to find a babysitter for tonight. 3 people have turned me down so far.
I'll do it if you want.
Oh, I can't expect you to do that.
We had fun today, eh, buddy?
No.
Harry,
It's okay. Of course he'd rather have you.
are you sure you're up for it? I mean, I can keep
We'll
calling.
be fine.
Thank you so much. Should grab some sleep before tonight.
Yeah, it'll be a biggie, huh?
12 hours at least.
Whoa.
Can you at least come and look at my tower?
Let me get a shower first.
I'd get some sleep if I were you. Why don't I have a look at this tower of yours?
No.
Tell you what, you give me 20 minutes to have a nap, then I'm all yours, okay?
Okay.
So, where is this tower thing anyway?
You're not playing with it. It's for me and Dad.
No!
Well?
The numbers speak for themselves.
How bad?
Well, even if you went up a level tomorrow and your pay increased, you'd still have to live like a tightwad for 18 months before you cleared your debt. Whereas if you took the Arab job, you would come back debt-free and you'd have anywhere between 5 and 10 grand in your hot little hand.
But my career would be stalling.
A year can go by incredibly quickly.
Wouldn't catch me doing it again.
What? You've been a nurse companion?
2 years in guitar.
Did you?
Worst 2 years of my life.
How come?
I was basically a slave, 24/7, for this rich, bedridden, misogynist pig.
Yeah, but was the money good?
Oh, great, if you can handle being treated like a doormat and a glorified bottom wiper. Talk to Scotty yet?
Actually, there might be a slight change of plan. I know this is a bit of a flip-flop, but I was hoping to talk to you about moving up a level.
And staying here?
My portfolio's totally up to date, if you'd have time to read it.
We haven't been on level 2 for very long.
I know.
I thought you were really keen on getting some offshore experience.
I was. I mean, I am. It's just... I kind of need the pay rise.
Pay rise?
I'm broke.
So you want me to move you up because you're skint? It's not exactly the most compelling argument.
I didn't mean it to sound so lame. Really, honestly, I do want this. And I think I deserve it. Ethan's already willing to back me, and I don't know if you remember, but Justine was hoping to fast-track me.
Yeah, she mentioned something.
I really think I'm up for this challenge. I mean, you know what a geek I am. I love this job. Like, tonight, I get to assist on the in utero that Chris is doing. How lucky is that? I feel like I'm this little sponge that just wants to soak it all up, learn everything I can. Sorry, I'm rambling, but here, maybe you could take a look.
Sure.
I don't want to pressure you or anything.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Thank you so much.
But you said you like pizza.
This one stinks.
It's just parmesan.
What?
Cheese. You like cheese, don't you?
Smells like sick.
Do you want me to scrape it off?
What's that?
A caper.
Yuck.
Pick it off then.
Can I leave the table, please?
Well, you have to eat something.
I'm not hungry.
Do you like chips?
Yes.
Good.
I'm allowed chippies at mealtime.
Well, tonight you are, okay?
Cool.
How are we going, Cindy?
Okay.
I've pierced the amniotic sac. Lauren, let's see what we've got here. There's the umbilical cord.
Ah!
What is it, Cindy?
My head. I feel like sick.
Dural puncture?
Damn. I'm going down 25%.
It's all right, Cindy, we're onto it. So we're doing an EBP?
We'll have to. 20 mils of sterile saline.
Morgan, let's get Cindy on her side.
Sure.
She's been level 2 for what, 5 seconds?
She's a smart cookie. We should back her.
Are you talking about Morgan?
She's asked to be considered
Yeah, I know. Here's her portfolio for you.
Come on, we can't let another good nurse run away overseas.
for overseas.
She's found another job. She was going to hand you in her notice, and then she started talking about staying if she could move up to level 3.
So she should. You rate her, don't you?
Absolutely.
So do I. Diligent, thorough.
Is she experienced enough?
Swotty to the point of nerdiness.
Power to the nerds.
Okay, I'll read this and think about it.
Excellent.
And the Morgan fan club can get back to work.
Do you reckon we won him over?
I hope so.
Fingers crossed, eh?
Hey, sorry if you felt like I trod on your toes today by phoning Chris.
Had to be done.
Is that relieving the headache at all, Cindy?
Yeah, I still feel woozy.
The BP's 90/60.
And the baby?
Heart rate 170.
You've dropped the epidural rate?
Correct.
Then let's start work on this baby.
Are you sure you want to proceed? The stress on the fetus may cause respiratory distress.
So we'll work quickly.
Cindy's BP stabilizing.
Excellent. Brow, please. Okay, I'm going to start cutting the amniotic banding.
Harry, breakfast.
I'm starving.
That's because you wouldn't eat your pizza. Now, I'll pour some milk on this to cool it down.
I don't want it.
You haven't even tried it.
I don't want raisins.
They're sultanas.
Can I have chips?
No, because they have next to no nutritional value. Do you really want to pollute your body with junk food?
Yes.
Just try the porridge.
Chips?
How about some toast?
No.
Muesli?
Yuck.
Biscuits?
Yes, please.
Fine. Eat the damn biscuits. But don't come running to me when you get a tummy ache.
Do you want the really good news or the really, really good news?
The really good news.
Cindy and Trent's baby's going to be fine.
Oh, did they do that Wizzy operation?
We only just finished. It was amazing. Full on and scary, but incredible.
And the really, really good news?
Guess who's staying in New Zealand?
How?
I got promoted.
No way!
Scotty just told me, so I figure I might as well live a totally frugal life and stay.
Oh, come here, you gorgeous pauper, you. Oh, I was trying to be all happy, happy, joy, joy, and supportive and everything, but oh my lord, I did not want to see you go.
I know. Same. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, shush, save for later. I'm all stinky.
Are you going to have a party?
Oh, just lunch, nothing major at the IV if you want to come.
Oh, I shall be there.
As shall I.
Yes, you will, won't you, with your good news, your really, really good news?
Good news?
Just this tricky operation we did. It all went well. Yay.
Cool.
I better go get some sleep or I'll be snoring all over lunch.
OK, I'll see you later. No presents, OK?
Aye, aye, Captain.
And no spending money, all right?
Hello?
I know. I thought I'd wait till later. It can be like his birthday present.
I thought you were knitting him something deeply attractive.
Yes. Well, that kind of went a bit bung. It was going to be a jumper, but then I couldn't afford any more wool, so it kind of turned into a vest.
And now it looks like something my dad would wear. Except now Mum says he's going through another one of those caftan phases. Anyway, you have got Hunter the best birthday present ever. You're staying.
And I've squirreled away a few pennies, so...
How?
I've walked to work for the past 2 weeks instead of taking the bus. So I'll get him something nice.
You heard him say no presents.
No one ever means that.
But good on you for saving money. You get him something special.
I will.
Outside. Go outside with that.
It's too muddy.
You are going to knock everything over.
No, I'm not.
Just put it down and be sensible.
You be sensible.
Let's just sit down, shut up, and watch TV.
Let's do team race off.
What?
Game centre.
Sure, go for it.
You have to play too.
I don't know how
I'll teach you. I back's being the red car, but you see the track that goes past the electric eels. It's cool as.
Mission accomplished?
Which mission is this?
Hunter had to jog all the way to the hospital, especially to invite Gerald to his birthday lunch.
Gerald?
Something about rubbing Morgan's nose in it, making her realise what she'd be missing.
Hunter?
Well, he is Morgan's best friend. I just think she needs to realise what she's walking away from.
That's terrible.
Her leaving is terrible.
No, it's about new experiences, the Kiwi way, the big OE, growing as a person.
It's about making money, end of story.
So now you want to manipulate her, make her feel even more horrible.
Well, maybe she needs to think about how horrible it is for me.
Oh, me.
Shut up!
Listen to yourself. I mean, yes, it sucks, and yes, it's going to be hard, but you being a tragic sad sack isn't going to help anyone.
She's right, mate.
Oh, I'm right now, am I? Wow.
Hey, no sniping on Hunter's birthday. We are a happy, joyous family.
Sure we are. Take that, sucker. Woo! 3 games in a row.
You're crashing, aren't you? Hardly surprising. Hey, how'd it go?
Well, how's everything been here?
Fine.
Is he all right?
Oh, he's just whacked, that's all. He stayed up half the night hoping you'd come home early.
Ah. Hey, little buddy.
Hi.
Hey, how you been?
We've had fun.
And now might be time for a cafe. Ah, come on.
I was just talking to Tanya about that hand operation.
Dumb old Ethan couldn't hack the pace.
She said it was Maya who rang Chris.
So?
So why didn't you tell me?
Nothing to tell.
You must have been spewing. Of all the people who could have ruffled your feathers, it had to be her.
She made a choice.
You think it was a wrong choice?
Totally.
So you think you could have handled the operation without Chris's help?
I know I made a mistake, but I wasn't given the chance to see it through, so we'll never know, will we?
Hi. Not interrupting, am I?
Of course not.
It's just you're now looking at a new level 3 nurse.
Really?
Good for you.
Scotty let me know this morning, so I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your help.
No, all credit to you. And to Maya for going to bed for you.
Anyway, I'm late for lunch, but thanks heaps, eh?
Congratulations.
Are you sure your ego's not just a little bit trampled?
I'm a big boy. My ego can cope. Now, are you up for a Bloody Mary?
All right, I've got to go back to work. Better make it a virgin.
Good luck finding one of those around here.
He drains the hot water and hogs the bathroom. He's got more products than me, you know.
I have not.
But he's 19 today, and I'm stoked to say, happy birthday, I love you, big bro.
Go on, put him out of his misery.
This is for you.
What about my no gifts policy?
Just open it.
This better be from the $2 shop.
Did I get the wrong one?
No, that's my favourite.
Then what?
You can't spend money on me.
Well, it's better than the $90 jumper disaster, believe me.
Gerald.
What?
I was knitting your jersey, but...
So you've already spent money on me, and what was it, $90?
Wool's not cheap.
And then you go and spend God knows what on that.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Because the only reason you're leaving is because you flush your money down the toilet.
Why don't we find Kieran and get that cake, yes?
Yes. Gerald?
I'm allowed to get my boyfriend something nice if I want to.
Of course you are. You're allowed to bugger off overseas. You're allowed to keep on making the same old mistakes with your money over and over again. You're allowed to let everyone else clean up your mess, pat you on the head, and let you go away so you can make even more stuff-ups.
I am making progress.
Only because me and Gerald keep bailing you out. We both paid your rent and your bond, you realise.
Both of you.
We went halves.
Behind my back.
Yeah, well, you went behind my back and hit Gerald up for cash.
This is so embarrassing.
You said it. You can't even cope on your own, so when you go overseas, who's going to hold your hand?
Maybe I'll stand on my own 2 feet.
Maybe you'll go overseas and you'll clear your debt and you'll come back and you'll make the same dumb mistakes again.
Actually, if you must know, I was going to surprise you.
What, winning lottery tickets so you could just fritter that away?
I got moved up a level this morning, which means I could stay in New Zealand.
No way.
And use my new pay increase to pay off my debts.
That's fantastic.
But I'm glad to know how you really feel, how you think I'm such a disaster zone.
No, I don't.
Because it's making me realise a few things too. Like, I know now that you will always be on my case about money. You'll be nitpicking over every single cent I spend.
No, I wouldn't.
So I've decided it's probably best I do it without your help. I'm going to be a free woman who muddles through on her own for better or for worse.
What do you mean?
I'm going it alone. It's over, Hunter.